Tyrant had no heir for 3 years and already killed 15 of his concubines. Then he sent people out to grab widows who'd had a bunch of kids. The women in our tribe have hips 3 times wider than normal people. Super fertile. 1 pregnancy, 8 babies. I got dragged into the palace. The tyrant grabbed my chin and looked me up and down with total disgust. His eyes finally landed on my backside. Consider yourself lucky. I'll give you 3 months. Can't get pregnant, I'll skin you alive and hang you up here with the rest of them. Oh, and by the way, if it's not a son, you'll be joining them too. 3 months? The tyrant narrowed his eyes, clearly irritated. He was about to blow up, then suddenly froze. I smiled at him. Having heirs can't wait. 1 month is more than enough. 1 month later, the royal physician was on his knees, shaking like a leaf. Your Majesty, that's a pregnancy pulse. 3 years on the throne with no heir. The whole kingdom knew it. He was violent and completely unpredictable. Already killed over a dozen concubines. The entire court was walking on eggshells. Ministers who dared speak up about it all got their heads chopped off. You all think I'm the problem, don't you? A whole empire and not one son? The officials were so scared their hair literally turned white, terrified that one wrong move would get them executed too. Finally, the deputy minister dug up an ancient text. Your Majesty, it says here that women of the Kangwu tribe have the ideal build for bearing sons. Take one and you'll have children in abundance. The tyrant's eyes lit up. Bring them all to me. Palace men crossed mountains and rivers, imperial decree in hand, straight to our village. I was washing clothes by the river when my husband came running, totally out of breath. Yao! Great news, the best news. You're about to live the good life. The emperor heard that Kangwu women are super fertile. Sent people to our village and they're paying big money. That's you, isn't it? I told them I'm your husband. Already gave them the green light. Asan grabbed my hand, trembling with excitement. Do you know how much you're worth? 500 toils. Enough to get me 3 wives. You're a woman. Women are supposed to have babies. Since you're gonna have them anyway, does it matter who for? I stared at his face, a face I'd known for 18 years. Just the other day he was talking about building a family together, and now he was selling me off to marry someone else. I stayed quiet for a long time. Asked him if he knew the emperor was a tyrant who'd killed so many people. He paused for a second, then waved it off like it was nothing. Getting to carry the emperor's child? That's a blessing. If they got killed, that's on them. Besides, you can have kids, right? So even if the rumors turn out to be false, no big deal. If you can't get pregnant, that's not my problem. That's just your fate. Deal with it. I looked at that face, twisted with greedy excitement, and narrowed my eyes. Fine, I accept. Ah-Sang dragged my sorry self over and handed me off. The head eunuch scanned the room. His gaze finally settled on my big behind. A flash of greed crossed his face. Well, somebody eats good, huh? I got shoved around by a few guys, stumbling with every step. At the village gate, I turned back for one last look at Ah-Sang. He was still riding high on this sudden windfall. I walked away sobbing, but the corner of my mouth was already curling up. Ah-Sang, see you never. Once I was in the palace-bound carriage, the whole act dropped immediately. The head eunuch leaned over, took one look at me and frowned. Girl, do you even know where you're headed? He lowered his voice. In 3 years, His Majesty has killed 15 women in the palace. He held up his hand to count, then realized the number was off. Flipped his hand 3 more times to recount. And you're really that confident in yourself? I finished humming a little tune and smiled at him. His Majesty is just a pitiful guy who wants a kid. Since he wants one, us big women